imposing our weirdness on the audience, like when they go to the barn and there's
the barn.
Strawberry, the cow,
the barn.
who's in VR and has been genetically modified to
Take cancer.
to produce
Strawberry.
different kinds of milk, yes, and cheese.
I would come home, and my wife would be like, "What'd you do today?" I was like, "I talked to a chinchilla for a little while." And, yeah, it's like every day is different.
Hey, this is Sam Stone with Den of Geek here at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 with the cast and creator of Upload. Guys, thanks for taking the time to sit down and speak with me today.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Awesome.
Love Den of Geek.
When you get this much runway, knowing you're going to stick the landing, Greg, how is it like making sure that you leave no stone unturned, no question outstanding?
Well, that's a great question. We spent a lot of time in the writer's room. We have a really long writer's room, and we generated tons of possibilities, and we talked to all the cast, and we tried things out, and we really tried to make the most meaningful, impactful, intense ending that we could. And it's like a big fat movie. It's like 2.5 hours of jam-packed cool stuff, and there's like a lot of new ideas as well as closure on a lot of things and callbacks, and I think it'll be really fun for people.
There's been a lot of surreal things in Upload across these 4 seasons. I think maybe one of the most surreal, and it's got to be the sex suit, right? Like that's like I know
The
that traces back to like
hug
season-
Hug suit. It's
With the
for
finger.
hugging your grandchildren. Okay.
Yes. How was that experience?
Yeah, that suit is so special to me. I had little figurines made for my castmates, bobbleheads of their characters from the show. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do this for them, what outfit am I going to put myself in? And Ingrid wears some incredible costumes. Like, my wardrobe has been insane. But I put my little bobblehead in the hug suit because it felt so Upload, first of all, so inventive, so weird. And also, it's core Ingrid, the hug suit to me represents sacrifice. And it's so much more than just a strange gadget. I'm choosing to put this on to make myself uncomfortable and lose feeling to my limbs for days at a time so that I can spend more time with the person that I love.
The hug suit kind of represents the show to me as a metaphor too, because it's like,
oh boy,
it's like Upload begins as like a utopia, like this is a good idea, but then immediately it is used for something terrible. Like,
I didn't know if you were going to be serious about this.
No, I didn't. No,
like where this is gonna
there's the
go.
saying that technology is just, or magic is technology that we don't understand. And you said that Lakeview is kind of like Hogwarts, but if it was run by perverts. So it's
Who said that? I never said
you
that.
said it all the time.
No.
You kept saying it.
No.
You said, now do it again, but this is this is as if.
I think it's like incompetent. More, it's like it's not a utopia.
Not what you said, though.
No. Remember, we'd always said it wasn't a utopia and it wasn't a dystopia. It was like
reality.
it was
Right
like
down
a
the middle.
screwed up. What you actually get, topia.
It's also guaranteed laughs. Every time someone's in the hug suit, it's so funny.
I've
you
also-
getting clotheslined in the hug suit is your stunt double, because that is a hell of a fall.
I've also experienced the hug suit, but not when anyone was there.
Yeah.
I just came in on the weekend and
Kevin got his head caught in the legs once. The ADs had to pull him out.
Just some KY and some fishing line. Get him out of there.
This could only go as, it was really natural to go this sexual. So,
You pushed us there.
I did.
This is your fault.
That's on me. I think it's a rarity in this business to have the foreknowledge that you're going to kind of get to do your last bow on your own terms. Like, how was it, both approaching that from an acting standpoint, but also doing that from, you had touched on it earlier, Greg, but, doing that as a writing exercise as well.
It's so important. It's so important because, a good story has a beginning, middle, and end. And, all the time that we were writing from all seasons, we would be thinking about what the ending was. And to get in a situation where you presented a beginning and middle and then you went home is just, not okay, especially when we're leaving the fans on these, enormous cliffhangers. It just would completely suck to be left at the end of one of the season cliffhangers. So So we were so grateful that Amazon, was so supportive and gave us this chance, and we really pushed it to the max, I think, and put in a lot of intense, crazy things. And August 25th. Hope everybody loves it.
4 episodes. And you guys have been doing this for like a while. Like this Upload has been around. You guys have survived like COVID, multiple strikes. Like you guys have weathered a lot together. Like how has it been kind of like looking back at this experience? It's been more than 4 years for you guys to make these 4 seasons.
And it's not IP, right? This is like an original multi-genre story that
with lots of sex.
That Prime Video. It's basically a sex how-to that was funded by Amazon. Yeah, and
Big sex.
yes, Big Hug Suit is the sponsor of this show.
One thing that stands out for me with this show too, and I mean this with no ego at all, I love this show. And I would love this show if I wasn't on it. I'd be really pissed off that I wasn't the guy. But I genuinely love this show. I love watching all of these people work. I am so excited when a script comes in from Greg and from Maxwell and from the writers to see where the show is going and what's happening. And it's really fun to shoot something you're a fan of, and it makes going to work so easy. And the whole thing, like Andy said, was just kind of a dream come true from start to finish.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite moments looking back at this? We've already talked the Hug Suit to death. Like any moments really stand out across these 4 seasons?
The pilot shooting the scene where I'm peeing in the urinal and Owen is playing the like AI guy, butler, washroom attendant. Like that was one of the first times that I realized how weird and out there this show was. And somebody sent me a TikTok with like 25 million views from that clip. So people obviously saw something in it that they thought was pretty weird.
I want to pee out a window.
They're like, this is a great pee joke. Season 1 in Vancouver, doing the Uptown Funk song with Andy, it was snowing. So we had to shoot before the snow really started. Just
How about one with me in it?
Yeah, okay. There's a scene
my God.
there's a scene that made the cut in season 2 when I'm saying goodbye to Kevin, and you can see me laughing because he's making me laugh so hard in the actual scene.
Oh, you
and
guys
then
put in
Greg added music that didn't exist in the script or in the scene.
Living
and
Without
it made
You?
it so
Yeah.
much funnier.
I had a day of work where I didn't work with any of you, but in the morning, I did a scene with a talking dog. And then in the afternoon, I did a scene with a robot baby. And then in the evening, I did a scene with a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, and then teenage Owen, and then dying Owen the next day. Oh, an AI guy, I should say, AI guy. And it was bizarre and bananas. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get to work with a talking dog again.
I definitely agree that imposing our weirdness on the audience, like when they go to the barn and there's
The barn.
Strawberry,
Oh my
the
God,
cow,
the barn.
who's in VR and has been genetically modified to
Pig cancer.
produce
Strawberry.
different kinds of milk, yes, and cheese.
That day was amazing and then horrible.
You were in such a bad
I was
mood.
covered in this
Cottage cheese
cottage cheese concoction
mixture.
that they built and it was so hot, and it
was just like sitting.
It
and
was
we-
cooking
and we had
all
to
day.
like shoot it at each other.
Oh God!
You
Great
never
day.
know what day
I had a
the day's
great
gonna be
time.
I
like.
look back on it with fond memories.
Yeah, in the moment.
At the moment,
Oh,
I'm like, give me
buddy.
a shower.
I know.
I would come home, and my wife would be like, "What'd you do today?" I was like, "I talked to a chinchilla for a little while." Yeah, it's like every day is different. Absolutely.
Well, all 4 episodes coming up on August 25th on Prime Video are going to be different, so be sure to check out Upload, the 4-part series finale. Guys, thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. This has been Sam Stone at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 with Den of Geek.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.